Hello, Internet. Wolfman Dim Gaming here, and welcome back to Skyrim. It is currently 1 in the morning on Saturday, August 22nd. I don't know why I'm awake. Well, I partially know why. I consumed like 3 energy drinks earlier, and I took a nap, and I think it was enough to, like, re-energize me kind of thing. I don't really feel like sleeping right now, so here we are. So I'm trying to join the whatchahiggles. The whatchahiggles. Stormcloaks? Yeah. I always join the Stormcloaks. I always...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Vampire hunters or something.
Might consider joining up myself.
Cool.
Everything all right?
Join the Stormcloaks. I've always sided with the Stormcloaks. I don't know why. I joined the Imperials once, I think, just to see their side of the story. But I don't know. The Imperial storyline always, not the Imperial, the Stormcloak storyline always made sense to me, because it's like, this is their home. The Imperials that come along and they're like, oh, your beliefs are nonsense. Everything you think and know is bullshit. Get it out of here. Our word is law. We're top. And I don't agree with that. So it's like, you know, to me it actually makes sense why I would want to join the Stormcloaks, because I know personally, if, you know, people came to, you know, where I live and they were like, you know, hey, you can't be who you want to be anymore, you have to be like us, everything you believe in is a sham, and our word is law now. And they spit on your beliefs, and they laughed at your customs, and made you feel like shit. Yeah, I think anybody would want to. I'm sure some people have chosen the other side, the Imperials. I understand. They see the Nords as savages and people who are just brawn and no brain, and the Imperials are logical and make sense. So, and they want to conform everything to have it make sense. I could see both sides, but I know I think about this way too much. But welcome to my world. This is what I do on a daily basis. I overthink everything. We rock. I did a horker. Yeah, a horker porker. Horker porker porker porker. So like I said earlier in the day, I consumed like 3 energy drinks. Technically 4. I had one when I got home, and I had one. Okay. Okay, puppy. What's the matter? Okay. Hold on. What's the matter? Okay. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. Alright. Sorry about that. My dog was... he's a little older. He came over to the rug and I thought maybe he threw up. Because every once in a while he does these like weird coughs. He hasn't done them in a while. I'm not sure if he has like just an old man cough or if he has, you know, some kind of like odd asthma or if he's just has a hairball. But he gets all scared when it happens. So I had to reassure him. Put him in my lap and he's been on the tizzy because I've been working a lot recently. I've been working a lot of early hours. My new job, I'm working 6:30 to 3, and he has not been liking that. When I leave my house, I keep hearing that he barks because he just does not like when I leave. Poor old man. Right. Bye, Eddie. I guess he's feeling better. Alright. Yeah, you feeling better? What? Yeah, he's feeling better. He wants to play now. Where's your toy at? Get it. Alright, weirdo. It's over there. Over there. Go get it. Dope. Yeah. Huh. So I know I said before, man, some of my older videos, yeah, it was Popo. So I get uppity about it just because of stereotypes, but I live at home with my parents in the basement. When people hear that, they're just like, oh, I'm the kind of person that I jump to conclusions. I don't mean to. It's just I'm highly defensive. But most people, when they hear that, they just assume that I'm some lazy piece of shit. That I'm just leeching off my parents and that I can't do anything for myself and I'm afraid to have a life and move out. And it's really not like that. You go, well, it's not that. Why don't you move out then? Because I'm not a jackass going to screw over my family. So that's the thing, like, I pay rent. I don't pay a lot, but I do pay a good amount. And with my rent, it helps to pay bills and stuff. So I do contribute. You know, it's not like I do nothing. And I work hard. I work full time at the hospital. I said 6:30 to 3. Alternating weekends, you know, stuff like that. So I mean, I work hard. I say to people that most people just hear you live at home with your parents, and they just assume the immediate worst, and it's like, no, I'm not like that. I actually did move out once a couple years ago, but what was it? So I was talking about what it was. It was the house we were living. Let me start the story over. So the house we were living in, with my family at the time, the landlord came along and it was like, "Oh, you're out. We're selling the house. You gotta leave." Hi there. And so we had to find a new place to live. So my one friend at the time, I was like, well, I'll just move in with my friend. Which I was there for like a month. So I was helping my family move in and stuff, and I didn't I didn't call back home and tell them I'd be late. I didn't go home because I was helping them move in. And the ride between here and there was a long one, so it was just easier to stay there. And it was that next day that my friend kicked me out. I understand to a point. Yeah, I should have called, and I should have been like, hey, I'm helping my family move in. You know, I was setting up cable lines. And I get it to a point, but not at the same time. And that next day, I remember I got up. Yeah, I went to work the next day, and I came back to my friend's house. I was living at the time. I came back there. And when I got up the next morning, I realized he wasn't in his bed, which is weird because I always called him the vampire because he was always awake all night and he would sleep during the day because he was a horrible insomnia, I guess, or something like that. So anyways, when I was at work, I got a call from my mom saying that my friend just called me and I'm getting kicked out. Just like that. And I was like, what? So I had to quick go to my boss and be like, hey, my friend's kicking me out. I gotta leave. I went to a payphone. I didn't have a cell phone at the time, and I called him. I was like, hey, what's going on? And his reasoning is that I was taking over. And mind you, everything that he gave me a little space to live in. I mean, he gave me a lot of things. He made sure that I was comfortable. And that was his reasoning. I was taking over. And he just turned around and kicked me out. And I was forced to move back home with my parents. And that was that. I mean, for the time I did live on my own with him, it was nice because, yeah, again, I did have the license. I was riding my bike, you know. Oh, hey, man, what's up? I was riding my bike through like 3 towns. It was like, I lost a lot of weight doing that bike ride, but I had moved out once on my own. Just, you know, didn't work out. Man, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing awake. Really, I don't. I fell asleep. I woke up and I was like, I slept for an hour. I feel good. Then I'm off tomorrow anyway, so I'm like, you know, I really don't care. For to come back on and play a little more until I feel tired again, which might happen, might not. I'm trying to join the Stormcloak army. I gotta go kill some ice wraiths. But yeah, so I mean, you know, most people are like, you know, they assume. Like, don't assume. You don't know somebody's life enough to make an assumption about the kind of person they are and what they're going through and why things are the way they are. Don't ever judge someone on information that you don't know 100%. That is the one thing I can honestly say that most people do that really pisses me off. You know, things aren't always as black and white as they seem. And that's in every facet of life. Don't assume, you know, just because someone, you know, like does always, you know, let's say doesn't always smell good doesn't mean they're poor. Just might mean they're lazy. Just because someone, you know, walks to work every day doesn't mean they don't want to drive. It just means they can't get the proper help to get their license. You know, just because somebody, you know, I don't know. There's so many things. I can't even think of like a real good thing. But don't judge a book by its cover. Read it first. You know, seriously. Seriously. Because, you know, you might really pass them as good people because you make a judgment call that's not right. You know, it's like, you know, you see a guy that doesn't smile, so you assume he's unhappy, and it may just be that he doesn't like to smile. Doesn't mean he's miserable. Maybe you might just see a girl that, you know, is, I don't know, like plus-sized, and people just assume that she likes to eat or she doesn't like to exercise, and you know, before you know, she has actual medical issues, the reason she can't lose that weight. Like, people just always assume the worst thing about people. What's that? It's like part of a boat. Oh, it's a tree branch. Okay. Oops. Gosh darn it. Hey there, porker. Hey, Lola. Man, I'm gonna couple more points so I can. So that's my one in the morning wisdom. Don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah. All right. Yeah, and I fell asleep. I was watching. For those of you who watch Game Grumps, as I said before, I'm a fan of theirs. Ever since the corona has been going, they have been, able to do as much as they were, because it's hard to get together. And they made a new video, a compilation video of like their old gameplay of like their like epic like failures when they like lost their shit and just like, you're doing you. And I was watching that, and I guess I passed out. So I remember listening to them talk, and I remember listening to the laughter, and next thing I know, I came to, and I heard what sounded like the same video. I was like, in my kind of dazed. I was like, no, something sounds different. And when I woke up, it was a whole nother video, and I was like, oh, I guess I fell asleep. So the video was about an hour long. I think I was like 20 minutes into it. So let's say I slept for like half an hour, 40 minutes ish. Okay. Oh, you're hunters.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
I hope you're a good.
Poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now. Is someone there?
Got some dark skin, lady. Good golly.
I could take you.
Like, it didn't look right. I mean, I don't know. That was weird. Alright, so killed the ice wraith, got the teeth. Gonna work my way back to Hoosier calls it, and show him the things, and be like, oh, you're worthy. Go kill people. Okay. From there, I do little like campaigns, and then eventually there's an assault on Whiterun. We end up fighting. I don't know if we kill him or we just kick him out. The Jarl of Whiterun. There's a woofy woo down there. Woofy woo! Fools. Okay, see ya, wolf. Whatever. That thing's gone. He's like, oh shit, Dragonborn! Run! Seriously, that thing is gone. Yep, there it comes. Hey. That was weird, because usually the wolves are like very much, the minute they see something to attack, they're like all over it. Like a, well, and the fact it was running away was like, what is going on? In case you're wondering why I'm like walking everywhere, I prefer walking over fast traveling. I really do. I like fast travel when it's like something really far away. Even then, I usually prefer walking over fast travel. Because like walking, there's just so many chances to just experience the world and to have random encounters, and you may find a cave or something you never found before. You know, you can find everything by walking, you know, a new path rather than fast traveling and missing half the game. Oh, going through the mountain apparently. Yeah, they didn't expect people to climb these things too much, I don't think. Oh, it's the low poly version of Windhelm. So, in order to make the town look realistic, the whole town, the inside is a low poly version, or just it's low geometry. It's a crude, basic drawing or texture of each building. There's no collision, no nothing to them. That way, they can, from far away, it looks real. That way, they can save on data. The more you know. Oh God, getting stuck in the game. I might have to fast travel. I think I'm stuck. Can't fool so to this one. Come on, you go. There you go. Yeah, there we go. I've been in worse predicaments. Like, trust me, like, I said before a couple years ago, I really got into learning how games work. And back when you could still legally, illegally get ROMs, I used to love this one emulator I had could mess with the code, and you can just totally rewrite the game, temporarily, of course, in a setting. And it was like the funnest thing to do for me, because you can change one line of code. It could give you a lot of weapons, or, you know, experience or gold, or whatever it was, or you could totally rip the universe apart and break the game, which I've done many a times. I don't know why I enjoy doing it. It's just, it's like odd treasure hunting to me, kind of thing. Because sometimes with doing that, you can find like I know, like, now, like, data mining in games is pretty much a common practice, but, you know, back in the day, the only way to see unused images in a game, like for NES or SNES, if the game like glitched or crashed in a way that it kind of like caused the game to like freak out and display random images on the screen. And is this the wrong spot to get in?
Disrespect the law, you disrespect me.
The Dunmere get their drinks at the new Mrs. Corner.
Yeah.
Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me.
I get in here? Haha. Hey, Shadows, what's up? Haven't seen you in a couple of days. What's up? What's up? What's up? I said what's up, like... man. I am like... I'm not quite awake, but I'm not quite asleep. But I'm just like in that in-between point where my brain is just kind of like... just doesn't know what's going on. Well, we got 4 people here. Heck yeah, man. For 1:30 in the morning, that's pretty good. But I mean, you know, where most people are sleeping in here in America, other people are just getting started somewhere else. How much I've been really tired for the last 2 days. Yeah, I get that. That's why I consume energy drinks on like a daily basis. Or I wish I was lying about that. I mean, yep, we have 4 people. Oh well. Still got 3 people here. Well, one was me. I think one of them's Moist, and one of me is you, Shadows, which.
We don't even know it exists. The Jarls are upset.
Oh
They
man.
don't all support
All right.
you. Damn the Jarls. The Stormcloaks are fighting
What's up?
victory. Alive. I owe Ulfric a drink.
You
I have
suck.
to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath?
Are you saying you sent me out there to die?
Not at all. That was as much a test of your abilities as it was your resolve. I wasn't sure your heart was in it, but you've proven me wrong, and I respect that. Now, if we're done being sentimental, it's time for you to take the oath.
I don't understand how killing an ice wraith proves anything about anything.
Before you're one of us, you must
I picked the cat race. Sorry, I'm slowly waking up again. Oh, you're fine.
Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks.
Unswerving.
To Skyrim and to her people.
I pledge partial undying loyalty. Am I good enough?
That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a hero of the people,
Just swearing the
a
oath.
true son of Skyrim.
Beep, 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 beep. I swear. Beep, 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 beep.
Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim.
Jarl of Windhelm. I say it with a V. It's Windhelm, but Jarl of Windhelm and true high king of Skyrim.
As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
As Tal is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
Even to my lord and my fellow brothers sisters in arms.
All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
All hail the Stormcloaks, true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me.
Now you're one of us to tag along.
Yeah.
Well, that was done. Okay, gotcha.
You're
Sorry.
a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
Here's some shitty armor. It doesn't do any good because it's a low level. Like, they at least could have given you something. They at least could have gave you armor according to your level. So I'm gonna look at it and it's gonna be horrible. And I hate that.
Watch yourself out there.
We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torik's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason then.
Oops.
The crown will
Wrong button. Yeah, so everything has got all the peril. It sucks. Level 6. Level 6. Level 11. And it's just like, how hard would it have been to give you something equal to where you are?
legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
If it even
All right.
exists.
It exists. And it will be the symbol of the
So now Stormcloak. Yay for me. I'm going to go make some noodles. BRB. Alright. I'll be here probably for a while longer. Noodles. The weirdest thing I ever had for breakfast was hot dogs. So my father, he's a truck driver. I don't really talk to the man because he's a jackass. But back when we were still talking, I went with him on one of his trips. We went to Michigan. And that was that trip. We went to New York, but anyway, so we stopped at this rest station. It was whatever in the morning. It was so dark. I remember that much, and we got hot dogs. I remember that it was the weirdest breakfast I ever had. Of course, now I go to work and I shovel shit down my throat all the time. And it's like the same level of like weird. Alright, what should I do? I kind of want to do the Dawn Guard thing. So let's go do that. Let's go and learn to kill some vampires. Get the huskies. I love the huskies.
You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sarko's.
Actually, I did want to do that. I did want to go and sell some stuff. I'd rather do it in Whiterun. I'd rather do it at that one trader guy, because he's just, I don't know, I like his shop more. So, well, isn't it where I want to go? Just straight down, yeah. Well, we could go to Riften on the way there. Oops. We can go to Riften and then sell things there and then continue on to Dawnguard place. But I may realize that I'm talking kind of low. My throat feels not really scratchy. Just it feels like I've been like yelling for like a couple hours and like I can't talk right anymore. It's what it feels like. It's weird feeling. Yeah, I'm getting sick. I was sick the other day at work. I know I was. I was. Again, I work at a hospital, so I know, like, between the corona and the flu and frickin' MRSA and things you don't want to know about. I know I in a day touch, obviously we glue up the hands, more viruses I probably ever want to know about. And one day I was at work, and I was fine that morning. As the day went on, How
can I help a brother Nord?
I felt I developed a fever. Because I felt warm, but I didn't feel like the normal, just like working warm. I felt like internally hot. And I was like, I feel like I have a fever. And I remembered as the day went on, I got more and more just tired. I remember I started to feel really just like oddly weak. Everyone who plays this game says the oath. Me who played this much, yes. I'll pay my damn taxes after the war. I've never actually said the oath out loud. That's just the first time. I figured I was in the stream, so I might as well. What were you? Oh, woof.
I'm on my way to Solitude. I was born and raised in Skyrim, but the Nords treat us like dirt.
Oh, it's a skeever. Okay. So, I always know when I'm sick because, like, usually, like, your body will start to ache. And from what I read about, like, what that is, more or less, that's actually, like, would that be murder? Like, even though he's just doing the Imperials, like, isn't that just straight out murder? Because he's not actually, he's just a farmer. He's not classified as an Imperial. Don't get me wrong, it did cross my mind, but I'm like, I think the game is still classified him as a farmer. He's still a civilian, so if I did it, I would probably get in trouble for it, I would think. But anyways, so I remember like, whoa, there a dragon around? So the last time when a dragon was around, a game like, yep, I just heard one. There it is. Every time I've done it, I have never... Really, I'll have to try it next time I see one. But, yeah, so every day I was going to tell, like, my like, odd things start to hurt. Like, usually, like, you'll feel a pain in, like, your fingers and your toes, and the muscles in there start to hurt. Okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, whatever his issue was, whatever. I mean, his loss is my gain, so... Yeah. Didn't have boots and gloves, but I got the basic armor, so... Probably have this for a good while. But yeah, last time I was sick, I looked up why you feel aches and pains in like odd places, and it's like your veins constrict, something like that, and like the way it does it, it just causes pain. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, better weapon soon too. Almost 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna stop by Riften. Sell some of my stuff. Excuse me. And then we'll continue to. I always do that at night. We'll continue to the Dawn Guard, and we'll join that. I didn't much like doing the whole vampire thing. I mean, like actually like being a vampire. I tried it once, and being a vampire is just annoying. I would rather be a werewolf than have been a vampire if I could. If I had to choose. But Sovngarde, that's what it is. It just popped in my head. I know if you're a werewolf, you can't get into Sovngarde, because when you join the Fighters Guild, or the Champions Guild, the leader, when he dies, before he dies, he's like, "Oh, I'm a werewolf. They won't let me in Sovngarde. Please help me." And you end up like fighting like his ghost wolf, something like that. And it's a weird thing. I mean, we've been doing pretty good with Skyrim in terms of views. I'm actually kind of surprised. I don't know why. I mean, Skyrim's a good game, but it's just a lot of, this, just walking around and fighting random things. But I guess people just like seeing how other people play, and thought I heard a wolf. For me, I just like wandering around. I not as much as I used to, but I used to just wander just everywhere. That's all I would do just for hours on end, and just wander here, wander there. Hey, little caribou. I don't think it's a deer. It means an elk. That's it. I'm tired, but I'm not. I'm getting more tired than I was, but we're already in the area. Always tell, because the Riften, it's always like perpetual fall around here. It's the weirdest thing, or autumn. So you always know roughly where you are. Why'd the chick cross the road to get to the other side, sir? Ugh. So it's really weird. I don't know why. I guess in the dark, it just... I forgot what kind of trees they are. These are an actual tree in real life. Hello. Are they cedar? Oh, they're birch. That's what they are. They're birch trees. Because birch trees are known for like their white bark. See, I know things. I'm a smarty ish. Smarty-ish. Everybody still dead here, or they come back? Full soldat? Wonder, can you foos and then like actually wait and then roda after it, or is it? I don't know. I gotta try. Like, can I? Huh? I get foos soldat. Interesting. I don't know, I've always done it like full force. I never thought about doing it at different. So you can tap it and you do a foos. Interesting. Foos. Uroda. This part always looked weird to me. I don't know why. It's just the buildings on the cliffs. Just, I don't know. Makes the area look weird. It's almost morning.
Hold there.
No.
Before I let you
No.
into Riften, you need
No.
to pay the visitor's tax.
No.
Take my advice.
You want in?
Don't listen to that talk of the face
Hold
sculptor
there.
down in the ragged flag.
Before I let you into
Butcher
Riften,
is more like it
for the
from what I've
privilege
heard.
of entering the city, what does it matter? Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, for the privilege of entering the city, what does it matter? I think you'd be a little smarter than that. All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in.
This is obviously a shakedown! Shh!
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I'm gonna stand here and poke you first. I'll be ready. Poke.
Well, in you
Poke.
go.
Poke. 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 Okay, now I'm ready. Khajiit. Look at him go. Woo. Alright, I gotta wait. Let's do like 4 hours.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Be careful.
You can pretend not to hear me all you want.
I'm really getting tired of
better
your
stay out of
excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double the usual fee.
Alright, wasn't there a trader?
Never done an honest day's work in.
Shut up, I don't care.
Make some coin? Come find me.
Can I interest you in... Have anything you wish to sell? See for yourself.
Alright. I got a lot of stuff to sell, actually. Alright. Cultist mask. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Don't need that. Don't need that. I got a gold.
Keep your eyes to the road.
Everything else is...
Some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps?
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face. Huh?
Now what? Huh? I'm in your face. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Punk. Alright. Off we go.
Welcome to Riften.
Thanks.
Thieves Guild.
Right.
Have you believed?
Oh, it's there. I know it's there. Not a thief, but not a full-blown thief. There. Dang. You got an arrow in the knee. Ooh, it's worth a shot at that. Take that. And nothing good. No, storm cloaks. Okay. That's right, this is the one where you meet the vampire girl in the underground. She has the Elder Scroll with her. Oh, hi there.
That's close enough.
Got a not so merry band of thieves over here. Oh, I'm not lost. I'm right where I want to be. Oh, slow down. I'll take that, and you can have the pick back. I don't need that. Where's that? Is it a weapon? That it is. There you go. Beep. Beep. Darn it. Darn it, a little more up. Gold. Oh, nice. Take that. Okay, off we go. Alright. Hi. Sit. Good boy. I always thought I was on this side of the road. Whatever. I know what he's doing, but I wonder if I can like avoid that guy and not follow him or talk to him. I'm curious if I can do that. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, Lordy. I know, I'm gonna see something. I want to see if I can get around them, if it will still trigger him to be there. I'm just curious at this point. I never really thought about it. If I can get around him. Alright. Going off the beaten path. And the controller for the Switch dies and Switch. Wait, what? When the controller for the Switch dies, the device you're watching the stream dies as well. If I fall, this is gonna hurt. And by hurt, I mean die. And this is far enough around him. By the way, you should use a face cam. I've tried. The program I'm using now, I tried using it a couple days ago, and I had major issues with like it just lagged all of a sudden, and OBS, I've had a hit and miss relationship with OBS. I want to. I had one a while ago, and oh, he got here anyways. I did all for nothing then.
New recruits. Eastron will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, this is a good computer, so there wasn't a reason it should have done that. But I think I just think it was just bad, just the way I did it.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin. Not worth the expense and manpower.
Yeah, I've been told before I should use a camera.
You come begging for my protection.
Actually, I'm a mod. Sarah told me that I should do that. Where's those fluffy huskies at? Oh, there they are. Oh, they're so cute. Look at the fluffy huskies. Oh my god, they're beautiful. I just want to steal them. Oh, look at the little squishy face. murdered that guy on the first playthrough here because I thought he was a vampire undercover. Yeah, I think that's like what you're supposed to think, because he does act really peculiar. He's just kind of like slinking around everywhere, and he does look a little fishy. I think that was the idea. But you get here and it's like, oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
He's still talking?
So who are you?
I don't know.
What do you want?
I don't know. Party?
Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order.
Oh, is there a hole in the ceiling?
I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Oh, nice.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt.
There's one the moth
Brother
priest.
Adalbald was sure it
Yeah?
had some long
No, wrong.
lost
That's a
vampire
vigilant.
artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isram. He was at the hall.
Blah, blah, blah. I know. I don't really care.
Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
But yeah, if I can get OBS working right, I gotta look back into, like, I don't know, I've had like a hit and miss with OBS. OBS, I like it more because it just works better because it has more to it, but it doesn't always seem to want to work correctly for me. But I can do more with it. Are you joining the Vamps? I'm joining the Dawn Guard. I mean, I'm an old school Castlevania player. I've been killing vampires since I was a little kid. Not literally, but, you know, in terms of video game wise, I've been a vampire hunter since I was a little kid. As I said, I did a vampire thing once. I you know, got the whole power thing. I didn't. The vampire, it just, I didn't like it. Like, it was like, I just didn't like how it handled, how it felt, and it's just, I didn't really care. It was like, oh, I'm a vampire. Oh, I can turn into a big bad vampire. Whoop-de-doo. Even joining the Dawn Guard, it's not much better. The only reason I really like it because they have huskies. There's huskies in here. I mean, come on, that's enough. I like there's chicken in here and there's salt to kind of tell you that there's salt in the barrel and there's chicken and salt to preserve it. Ew, gold. I'll take that. Gimme. Ah. Break my torch out. It's a little dark in here. I feel like climbing those right now. Anything in the chest? Potion. Need some cabbage. Yeah, alcohol. And then eventually you get like armorized trolls to put in here, which is a little weird. Eventually you have to find these 3 people. They were once part of the Dawn Guard. You gotta bring them back here. One was a blacksmith. One was like a beast tamer, I think, and one was like a weapons expert or something like that. And something weird like that. Man. I read this one. Yeah, I was the one that told me to go and check that runes out. As I said before, we're gonna play this probably until about probably like next Thursday. I'll probably still play it on the side. My mom Sarah said to get the Ghost of Tsushima game, but it all depends basically on how much money I have left because once a month I'll pay the water bill. And it's just a lot of money coming out of my pocket. Oh, look at Dub. It's so cute. Hey, come on, how can you ignore that? They are stupid, though. I tell you that much. They are stupid. I had this one, Sholing, along with me for the longest time, and they're very ferocious. They attack anything that moves, but they're stupid in the fact that they attack anything that moves, and they go through their health like crazy. And I don't want to kill a husky. You guys still talking?
It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen
comrade. Alright. Dim Hollow. All the way over here. Let's go to Ustingrav. Been playing for a good while. I'm starting to get tired, but I'm not quite there yet. I can feel it slowly sinking in now. Ustingrav. So I'm thinking I'll probably play till about 3. That'll probably be about it. And get to sleep and I'll probably do another stream tomorrow. Oh, by the way, if you ever need a mod for your YouTube stream, I could do that for you. And do almost 2 years experience with modding YouTube streams, so I'm letting you. Yeah, the only thing I had one problem before with I had this one kid. The only thing I asked from a mod is to don't air your personal issues on the stream. So I had a kid do that one. I had this kid. He seemed really cool, really with it, and you know, I didn't have a mod at the time. I didn't really need one, but I was like, you know what, for the hell of it, sure, I'll add you. And like a day or so later, he came back on. He was like, "Oh, I'm having terrible dreams, and people are trying to kill me, and da 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 da." And he just went off on these weird tangents, and I don't know if he was being legit or if he was just fucking with me. And I ended up having to, because he kept coming back in, he kept doing this, and I was just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" So I eventually just banned him. I was just like, I didn't know what he was doing. So I mean, like, you know, if you're legit having issues, it's one thing, but like, you know, we all have bad days, but you know, it's like to that extreme, it's like, no, stop. So yeah, man, as long as you can abide to that one rule I have, which isn't a big rule to me. I mean, yeah. Ow, son of a brisket. I mean, I have no problem if, for any reason, I think something's wrong with with banning anybody from my channel. Unfortunately, I don't play around with stuff like that. I had a co-mod do that. Yeah, I am very much no nonsense when it comes to that. It's like, I'm a nice guy, I'm very easygoing, I don't like to cause issues, but I don't think that you can come in here, I'm not saying you, but people just come in here and just do what they want to and think that I won't bring the hammer down on you because you're a mod. You know. So it's the only thing I ask. Like I say, you're having a bad day, it's one thing. You come in, you're like, oh man, you know, today sucked. Like, you just want to air that out. That's one thing. But when you do it consecutively, where you just come in, you're just like, oh man, da 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 da, and you come back the next day, oh man, da 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 da, and you do it again and again and again. It's like you're a mod, and to me, a mod should either be completely silent and sitting in the background, just kind of watching everything, or should be blending in like a normal viewer and not sticking out, just kind of like. That to me, that's how a mod should be. It just isn't a place to come in and bitch. Because, like, personally, I don't want this to be the kind of place where... I mean, I don't like talking about the COVID thing. I don't want people to come in and like I want to find a place where they can relax. That's the one thing I've noticed that a lot of... The hell am I going? That a lot of channels do is they try to create a place that's free from news, free from bullshit, free from drama. Yeah, would it be a mod for you? Well, what? Moist, that is the most random thing. Yeah, maybe a mod for you. I'm willing to do. I have to, you know. I don't really have any major rules. Just, you know, common courtesy. you know, just don't come in making issues. You know, I don't really have any rules. Just don't be an ass. You know, how you would treat a friend. You know, if a stranger comes up to you and they're like, "Oh man, fuck you, I don't like your face," and it's hard spouting nonsense. Yeah, I think you would do something about it. You know, because I've seen enough. Cause I was a mod around my one friend's channel, and I've seen it happen where people just come in just causing issues, and then people just, especially when I get bigger, people want to come in and just be racist or just say shit just to kind of stir the pot, and I've seen enough to understand how things work.
Not quite good enough, are you? No sign of it. Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Oh, I was part of the gang in the ruins here. Friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it. Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
So it says that, dude, I just bought the headphone for my channel. I stick to better mic quality 2 weeks ago. $200, Jesus, man. That sucks. Kill Asa and Roger on say 100 gold. That's it. 100 gold. I can go find that in a rune somewhere. That is 10,000. Sure. For frickin' 100 gold. Yeah, sure, let's go for it. Why not? It's the other thing too, I'd have my mods. I'd have the people who actually know their games. If you only know that one game, it's like, because you can help me, or it just helps to have, like, common knowledge. I mean, I know I played a lot of games, and I don't play everything, but I can at least, you know, kind of understand a little bit of everything. And when I see somebody that knows their stuff, like, there's actually this one girl I actually work with at work, and she knows a lot about games. She joined my channel.
Did he have a death wish?
Who knows? The cat was crazy. She was a fool to trust him.
Hold on.
Looks like ourselves a hero.
That forceful die didn't work. Friggin' magician, man. Go. Away. Die. Anyways. Like, people who know games, obviously it's a big must. You don't know everything about everything, but it's like, to know something is useful. Especially if I can't see something, someone asks a question like, "Oh, where are we?" You know, and like, you know, the one question: do you have a Discord group? I don't have a Discord. I don't. I don't know, like. I have had enough. I mean, I had a couple people come in here and there, but it's like I don't feel I've reached a point with my channel that we really need a Discord right now. Like, I understand it might help things to grow, but it's like I don't have enough returning people that just want to bullshit, you know, kind of thing. And it's like, even if we did, I don't know if I would ever use it, because I barely even use my Discord now. I use it mainly just to play games, to use the chat function. I'm gonna make Discord. Oh, the Oblivion Crisis. It's like there's things I want to do, but like my channel's still really small, and it's like I want to wait until I get a little bigger, till we have more returning people. Because at that point, you know, when things are, you know, when people come back, we have like, you know, like let's say like 5 people who are just always here and always want to talk. At that point, yeah, we can make a Discord, because then we can have these people, you know, come in together, and like that would be understandable for me. But I don't feel we're quite about there yet. I wish we were. Don't get me wrong, but we're slowly getting there. I mean, we're at 48 subs, which is pretty cool.
Kerr's orders. Nobody goes in or out until he gets back. Or the boss will skin you as soon as he's done with
Gods.
So, yeah, like I said, like I created one a while ago, and I had a friend who made one before, and I never got use out of it. And like I said, like, the reason I came up with it was because there's nobody besides me and my friend to use it, and it doesn't really make much sense to me. I understand what you're getting at, and I do want at one point, because it's the biggest thing I want from my channel is I don't want to disconnect people from, well, not to sound cocky, but for me, because a lot of channels do that. A lot of channels create this barrier between the player, the streamer or the recorder, and the people watching, and that always drove me nuts. And then that's why I have Nightbot. He'll come up once in a while and say about my email to send me games. That email can be used for anything. I know it's a little bit dicey to throw the email out there, because anybody can use it, and I can get hate mail, and I'm already expecting that. But I would rather, you know, I'd rather create that link where people can feel connected. Mostly have it to let people know when I go live. Yeah, I try to use Twitter, but even that, I don't always use Twitter either. I'm very inconsistent when it comes to that kind of thing. Good dog. Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies. But you should be safe in here. I'm keeping a close eye on things. That was the line from Resident Evil 2, the guy in the gun shop. I was like that line. It was like the stupidest thing, but it was just like, I always remembered it. Hold on. Who are you? What are you doing here? Don't fire. I'm a human. Oh. Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them. What's going on in this town? Hold on. You know, I've get that part memorized. I don't know. I don't know if that was Kendo though. I thought it was just some random guy that just got at the gun shop.
Someone there?
No, there's nobody here. Money, 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 money. Money. Right away. Weird. All right. I am definitely getting more tired. I can just feel my brain just like I'm losing concentration. It's like the weirdest feeling. Like being tired like this is it's like being drunk. Is that same feeling for me? It is because you just it's just a weird feeling. Am I going the wrong way? I am, aren't I? Yes. Ah, it's so freaking dark in here. Yeah. Okay, so... Did I put it back up then by mistake? Do. Buffalo gal, won't you come out tonight? Yeah, I pulled... Yeah, I think I put it back up by mistake. I totally forgot what I was doing. And a potion? There we go. Yeah, I see what I was talking about right there. Have a game you want to see? Want to tell me something? Send it here. Had that pop up. Random message. Ah. You got some Cocoa Pops in your bed.
Yeah. Bad time to get lost.
Yeah, probably. Actually, I'm kind of lost. Where the hell? It's so dark over here. Ah, it's on your pillow. Ugh. You got poo pillow.
Kill you.
I had a rabbit too once a long time ago. A long time ago. I'm more of a dog person anyways. I mean, I was a dog person, you know. It's like in my email, in my username, in my channel name. Are you done? Now I have an old English bulldog. She has too much energy for me. I have a border collie like shepherd mix. He usually sleeps. When he's not sleeping, he's usually barking. But he just doesn't deal with separation too well. I go to work in the morning, he always barks when I leave. Pale lady. She needs more sun. Hey. Stop dancing. I'm starting to get over here. Stop. Ah, she is like really difficult. This is not going well. I had 20 potions when I started. God. Yeah, I just bludgeoned her. What the hell? Some floating ice racks? What is that? Whatever, she's dead. Oh, it's an enchanted sword. I don't really use enchanted weapons. I don't know why, it's just something I don't. Wasn't that strong. Near the altar. Yeah, I never really got into using enchanted weapons. The only thing I have, like, I mean, anything that has, like, it's like a power immune to it, I'll use. Like, I have, like this. Like, I'll use stuff like this. But anything I need to use, like crystal sword and all that crap, I don't use. I think we're about done anyways. I know I can hear it. I'm sure you guys can hear it. I'm just like, I'm getting tired. I don't even feel tired, but I can feel myself just like getting more tired. I don't know. Yeah. It's all good. Let's get the heck out of here. There we go. I didn't buy the house yet. And wait run. I remember back when I played Morrowind, the building you start in when you first get to the island of Morrowind, it's like a customs kind of building. I remembered when I was strong enough, I went in there and I killed everybody, and I took it over for myself. I turned it into a little makeshift house. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I really didn't care. I was having fun. Just, gosh darn it, just like doing it wrong. That's up. Okay. There we go. Yeah. What's in this sack? Anything in the sack? Some potatoes. Yeah, I'll keep my booster now. I need to get out of here. All this darkness is making me more tired. Freedom. Open Skyrim. I already did. That's how I'm playing it. But I was trying to message someone about something. That's not vague at all. That's right. The island, didn't the island of Solstheim have the freaking werebears in it? I thought. That doesn't matter. It just like popped in my head. What am I doing? Where was I going? I don't remember anymore. I was going to. I don't feel like doing that. worry about that right now. That's what I thought. It just popped in my head. I was like, I remember there being werebears because I thought they were the stupidest thing. Oh, I'm sorry, they were weird. That's just like the whole island of Solstheim was just a bizarre place. For those who've never been to Solstheim, it's hard, it's weird, it's like playing Morrowind again, but it's challenging. It did eventually beat Solstheim on my PS3 version of this. Was it PS3? No, but it must have been the Xbox One. No. I know I beat it. I forgot which version it was on though. Because I played this on PS3, 360, Xbox One. Obviously playing Nintendo Switch. I can't think of where else I played it. It must have been on the PlayStation that I got it. Yoink. Got a little mining camp over here.
Best defense is a good defense, am I right?
Sure. I prefer offense, but whatever. Yoink. $7-11 no scoop. Yeah, I'm not good enough to do no scope. I can barely even fight a human in those kinds of games. Adventure. I used to be an adventure like you, took it down the knee. That was like that was like memed so many times. Like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, he's chasing me. I should have ran by him, but I was like, you know what? I just want to piss the giant off. Oh god, I got a dragon too again. I gotta go. I dropped a sub. May read. Alright, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll put us at 49. Cool. Yeah, 50 soon. Yeah, like people like that come in and just say weird things. Like, it's all good until, like, it goes too far. Like, you know, you come in and say something like that, it's like, okay, you know, it's all good. But, you know, it's like... man. Oh boy. I don't feel like fighting that dragon now. Yeah, I figured it after. So that's all the socks thing. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's like everybody's welcome here. There's nobody I don't accept. I mean, just don't go be causing trouble. And it's anybody, and it's just not, you know. My last friend had a channel, and people would come in causing issues all the time, and he'd be too afraid to ban anybody, and it's like, hey, look, you're one off. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do when I hit 50. I mean, all I can think is to like permanently add a webcam. It's all I can think to do. I have no clue where I am. It's as I was saying before about like, what's that nice to have like people who know people. Like that's, you know, it's like that's all it takes some time. It's just to have one person who knows someone else who knows someone else, you know. Spill down effect. I mean, my channel isn't anything amazing. It's not horrible, but it's nothing, you know, grand. And I know that. I mean, I'm not, you know. Whoa. My brain just like crashed there for a second. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I try to keep my channel different. So I don't want it to be like anyone else. Oh, okay, cool. Look at my channel and do like here we did, but I'll be shot. Who was that? I don't know. Tell you though, Skyrim has been doing pretty good. I am surprised over that. Yeah, still a badger and link is in Discord. Yoink. Yoink. Where am I? Seriously, where am I? I came a little off from, what's that? Dragon Bridge. Martha, okay. Well, I slept for an hour, but I've more or less been awake since 5 o'clock yesterday morning. I slept for an hour though, so it's not technically true. I work. So on my normal day, I work 6:30 to 3 at the hospital. I work part of maintenance or environmental services. Thanks, MRC Gamer. I appreciate it a lot. It really does. We're at 50 now, and that's really cool. Oh, this is the dog I was talking about. That guy died in his house, and so when I read his guy's book in here, that was made me sad. But yeah, thanks MRC. It really does mean a lot. Like I know it doesn't sound like it. I'm like half asleep over here, but it really does mean a lot because like you know having people join and sub to me, it just makes my channel bigger. And I really, you know, I know it sounds dumb, but I want to grow. I want to have a bigger channel and have a good community, and you know, I want to have the channel like all the bigger guys do. Yeah, it's a long road, but you know, we're getting there. It's so sad. It really is. Poor Miko. Master's dead. About old wire and it works kinda, so I'm back on the computer. Put my sheets in the washer. And now I go to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna get going soon too. I can't. I'm sorry, Miko. I can't. When you read the book, I think the guy in there got one of the more common ailments in Skyrim. There was like the whatever it was, the crap, I can't think of the word for it. But he got that, and then he.
This should be good.
I'm sorry, what?
Greetings, brother. You look weary. Your finest skooma.
What are you talking about? Doesn't seem legal.
Snitch, huh?
Yep.
Can't have you running to any guards.
Yep, how about that?
What do you think you're doing?
See? Now I got a bounty. Yeah, I killed the witness. Well, never mind then. I was just wandering around, wasn't I? It's 3 o'clock. Like, I'm having fun playing. I really am. I'm really enjoying myself, but I'm like fighting the urge to stay awake. Yeah, I thought I could attack her, but even if it's not the worst thing in the world, I mean, she's dead, so the bounty went away. But even if like, I just pay it off and it's good, so I'm not the most upstanding citizen to begin with, so it's nothing. Up. No, Dragon Bridge. The Mystic Swizzy, or Swezzy. I don't know what it's the proper pronunciation. Is it Sweezy or Swezzy? But anyways, hi there. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It is currently 3 o'clock in the morning here. I am so tired. But I'm like oddly having fun, and like being half asleep is kind of enjoyable too, because it's like everything just feels a little bit weird. So
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thuan be taught like any skill?
Yeah, it's how the Greybeards did learned it. It just takes many years. Alright, thank you. Wow. Appreciate it. Heck, man. Oh yeah, I guess tomorrow I'll work on getting my camera set up then, and we'll get OBS working properly, and hopefully see what happens. So I'm trying to think what to do when I reach 50 followers. It's a milestone. I mean, and we're halfway to 100, and that's crazy. I'm never gonna cry. No. But yeah, thanks a lot, man. I really do appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. I know it doesn't sound like it. I'm just really tired. So it's hard to express proper emotion right now when I kind of forget where I am sometimes. Too later, Jade, 20-year-old douchebag. What's up, simp? I bet it is. I mean, you can set it up. I mean, I can't guarantee I'll be on there often, unless, you know, I know, like, prior to things are going to happen. But I mean, it will be a good place to have people kind of meet up, you know. Yeah, why not? I really had it for Nintendo Switch. I really haven't played it. My one friend, she wanted to buy it, but she wasn't really sure what the game was like. So she wanted me to play it to kind of show her, and I got into it again. So here I still am. So that's why we're gonna play for a while longer. I kind of want to beat it, but this won't be my continued main game. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't think right now. I would assume, like, probably just, like, you know, generic, just like Wolfman Doom Gaming Discord, you know, something boring and generic like that. I mean, I don't know what to call it. I can't think of anything fancy to call it. I mean, if you think of something good, you know, if you think it sounds, you know, as long as it sounds proper, go for it. Or, you know. We're working on it. My one mod's setting it up. I told him, well, I don't know, was it an hour ago, half an hour ago, or the hell it was, like, before we reach 50 in a matter of minutes, that, or by, oh god, Solitude, that, my channel wasn't that big, and people weren't, you know, so I didn't want Discord, but he had some of his friends come in and join, and people have been, you know, gamer. You can't have an S. It has to have a Z. It has to be gamers den. Oh really? Thank you. I'd appreciate it. That'd be awesome. Gamers Den. Oh man. What time is it? 5:31 a.m. Oh boy. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe less what? Oh, to set it up. Gotcha. Seriously, not to sound like an old man, but I don't understand Discord. I use Discord to, like, when I play people online, we play games that have a built-in chat system. I like using Discord for that. But other than that, I really don't use Discord. I mean, for the long side, I didn't have a Twitter until, like, I understood what it was. Now I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, yeah, I know. I know that's true because, like, it helps to bring people together. And like I said, I haven't really had a need for one because my channel hasn't really been that big. But in the past few minutes, we've grown, and as long as people stay, because I've had people who join, and then like an hour later or 15 minutes later, they unsub, and I had to have actually had that happen a couple weeks ago. I had like 5 people join in a night. We were at we got to 50, and I came back on the next day, and like half of them unsubbed, and then in the next couple days, they all just kind of dropped off. We're back at 42. It's like, don't sub if you don't care. Like, that doesn't sound dumb, but I hate when people sub just to like make it look good, and then they just click unsub. Jeez, man, I love it. These hard times easier on you, but letting people know when you were alive. Yeah, but the problem is, I'll forget to use it. And plus, I go live at random times, so it's like I can never. Like normally, when I'm off weekends, like I am now, I stream randomly. And so I'm awake at 3 o'clock in the morning because it's like I have nowhere to be tomorrow. I have no work to be at, so it's like. But I try to stay 4:30 to 5:30 during the week, but I have to work. Hey, that's so my. And I'll give him ownership. Alright, I joined. I guess it makes sense. I mean, like, this is what like I always say. Like, the one thing I want to have on my community. I know it's like a broken record, but I don't want to have any sort of a barrier between the streamer and the community. And I know a lot of them, you know, they've gotten better with it. And a lot of channels are more open, but a lot of them are still very closed off. And I understand to a point you have to draw boundaries for your own sanity, your own safety, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I just don't want to. All right, thank you. I don't want to create a barrier between my community and me, and not to sound like I'm the most amazing person in the world, and everyone wants to talk to me. It's just I know what it's like to be on the outside looking in and wanting to feel a part and not being able to. And I want to make that a thing, you know, to make sure people feel connected. Because there's still people who will see the Discord and they'll be like, oh, you know, and they didn't want to do that. They want to do me a little more private. That's why I had the email set up. You know, not everybody's, you know, open to talking. You know, it's like, you know, I understand.
Honeyed words. Proudspire Manor. Now there's a fine home. Up for sale too. If you're interested, talk to the steward in the keep.
That'd be fun. We need people to watch it. I know I always can't. And I need people who know how Discord works and understand it, because I have not a clue how Discord works. Well, at least the role gives you permission the same as the racing owners can do. The work on it after the stream, and can add pages, bots, I think. Yeah. The main thing I want that I have with Nightbot is, as far as sound dumb, but I just want to have a place where people can suggest games. Yeah, that's the one thing I definitely want, because I want people to throw me ideas. I know there's games out there I never played, and I want people to share their games. It's probably set up a bot that will automatically add everyone when you start streaming. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. That's it. Like, I don't know how Discord works. So if you can set it up and get all that working, that'd be cool. So I can then, now with the Discord link, I know you can make it permanent. So if you can set that up and have a permanent link, I can add it into Nightbot when I get a chance, and that way Nightbot will always be spouting it out. Oh boy. Oh man. Okay, I think I'm about done. I'm just like wandering in circles now. I was looking for a place to make potions, and oh wait, right here. No, this is a brewery. Never mind. Now you should be able to DM me on Discord. Like any type of thing. Yeah, this is what I wanted, is it? Yeah, this is just, yeah. So I thought there was a potion shop around here. It's across the street. Yeah, yeah, no, yes, no.
Sorry, I was lost in thought.
Trader.
Planning my wedding, you see.
Yeah.
So many details to work out.
This potion shop? I think so. I'm gonna do this real quick, then I'm gonna get going. So I can get some potions.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Do you have a... There it is. I don't have enough. I got 79 freaking Blue Mountain flowers. I have nothing else. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, I need other things to make potions. That's not cool, yo. I have no butterflies, no wheat, no nothing. How? Well, hold on then. I wanted to make some potions, but apparently I can't. Oh boy. Wait. Run? Well, wait, I'm gonna go to, no. There we go there. I need butterfly wings, I need wheat. Yeah, a lot of that to make potions. Oh man, it is late, early, whatever. But if I didn't do the stream, we wouldn't be at 50 plus subs. There's still no wheat. Heck. So yeah, it wasn't a total loss. But yeah, if I can figure out a way to get my camera working, because the main problem is I have kind of messed my desktop up. It was a brand new desktop. It's not even a year old yet. When I bought it, a couple of the USB ports were tight, and me being Mr. Stupid was like, oh, I'm gonna just, just keep on trying, and I end up breaking like 3 of the USB ports for my brand new desktop that I paid like a freaking $1,000 for. And the only reason I didn't return it, it took forever getting it here, and it was like I knew it would take forever to send it back, to get it repaired, and just send it. I know it was a stupid move, but it's like it would have been stupider in my mind to have to send it back for them to fix it, to then probably get it back with the same exact problem. Now I have more than enough USB ports back there. It's just I have to. I probably don't hook. I have a Oculus Rift. I probably have to undo that to get it cooperating properly. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm literally just wandering now. Let me go and deal with this real quick, and then I'm gonna.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Yeah, shut up. I think it's fine. There's a chest over here. Let's get this real quick, then I'm gonna get going. Gold. I'm seriously done. I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank everybody who subbed. I want to thank Shadows for telling his friends about me and, you know, and helping my channel to grow that a little bit more. I do appreciate it. We got a Discord now, which is neat. I mean, I never thought I'd get this far. I really never did. There's so many people in my real life who I know don't believe in me, who think this is just a joke, or it's just, you know, me being stupid. And I'm like, no, this is a thing that can really happen. And I know the chances of ever being a huge channel are, you know, they're hard to reach, but like I said earlier, it's never impossible. It's never impossible. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. I don't know if I'll be able to stream next. I want to try and stream during the day tomorrow, but I had to help with that stupid awning again. We got it together, but then we went to close it, and it wouldn't close right, so it's like, you gotta figure that out now. So, well, we'll see what happens. But at least I know I'll be on tomorrow night. Probably after 7, after I have dinner, and I'll be on again late. You know, not this late, but I'll be on after 7 o'clock tomorrow. And, yeah, that's about it. Alright. You guys take it easy. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subbing. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one.